You're kicking it with the Christians. You're kicking it with the Christians. One marriage, two hustlers, it shows. We'll travel the globe in search of endless possibilities. You're kicking it with the Christians. Together we'll conquer it all. Take the highs with the lows, cause there's no losing with this energy. You're kicking it with the Christians.
YouTube.
But y'all gonna become a part of the Hustle Squad, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and sign up. Go ahead and sign up.
Today we want to talk a little bit about this crazy chick. I'm just saying.
So we wanted to talk to y'all about the Carlee Russell case. Like,
well, hold on. Before we talk to you guys about it, we went and watched the movie. What was that movie? Dang, can't remember.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
They got kidnapped. They was kidnapping kids. Come on, what was the name of that movie? Got to go AMC. Anyways, we went and watched this movie, okay? And man, it's so scary. It's so crazy how people.
The sound of freedom.
The sound of freedom. The sound of freedom,
Yeah.
man. And how it's $150 billion industry
Kidnapping.
right now, today, and 20.
No, sorry, not kidnapping. Human trafficking.
Human trafficking.
Kid trafficking, basically.
Yes. 150 billion. Listen, billion a year. A year. Not one time. A year.
Yes.
People coming up missing.
Right now, still to this day. Like, if you haven't seen that movie, like, all the shows have been sold out, but now it should be dying down a little bit. But yeah, definitely go see that movie, and it's gonna make you just want to hold your kids a little tighter.
It really is. It really do.
People are really out here targeting children, and it's sick and sad. It's really sad, which leads us to this Carlee Russell
Oh my
case.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like, girl, I'm gonna need an apology from you and not your lawyer. Like, for real?
You hard on the people, man.
For real. This is what we doing? We just lying like this?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is my thing. We have people that are, have been
They really need that assistance.
that have been in this situation several times, different people several times that need resources, and you're wasting government resources by playing with us and playing with my mental, because I was really thinking that people were out here using kids to lure women. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like, I was tripping, and it's so crazy because it just wasn't making sense. Like, we were literally on a road trip, and we in the car, like, really just trying to figure out, like,
what's up, H-Town?
We in the building.
What's up, baby? Tell the people what's up.
OM2H is hosting the first ever podcast gala in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
Y'all. So, we've been hitting up all the podcasters that we see in the Houston area. So if we in your DM or we show up at your door, your studio, you own a studio, you're a studio owner in Houston, we are coming to you, and we're going to be dropping off these to share with you and your people, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
We're here to collaborate.
Come on.
We're not in competition, but we really want you guys to be a part of this, because it's going to be amazing. And after we get the first one out the way, we can see what the second one looks like. But let's get the first one.
Talk about
it together. So please welcome us with open arms.
Yes. So listen, man. First ever Black Excellence, all right, podcast gala. I promise you, it's going to change your life, give you a different perspective, different mindset, and you get to be in a room with some game changers. So listen, don't be afraid to connect with us. We can even come on your podcast if you want us to talk about this event. But remember, tickets are selling fast. We're halfway through selling out. We're just excited that you guys are here. We're excited to connect with you, and I can't wait till November 18th so we can get crunk.
Yep. Do people still say crunk?
I don't know.
Guys, you don't want to miss out.
It's going to be good. It's going to be epic, man. It's going to be a great time in Houston, man. It's going to...
What could have happened?
I know. It was a real conversation.
People talking about it on social media, like...
Going crazy.
Celebrities posting it, and... I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm going to need to hear something different. Like, maybe you were experiencing...
people going crazy.
I don't know. Because when you made that 911 call... It sounded like you were fine.
Well,
I don't know.
This is the
What you
thing,
think?
though. This is the thing. The thing I really didn't. I'm kind of torn because it's like, are you trying to do it for clout, or like what was the real reason behind you doing something like this? I just don't I don't know. Is this generation? Because you had celebrities like T.O. and all them posting this stuff. I'm like, man, like people was you had pastors, you had a lot of people.
Like maybe she just wanted to see if her family loved her. Like, let me just check. But that's not the way to do it, sis. That's not the way to do it, sis. But the fact that, you know, she had Googled all this stuff, like about in regards to kidnapping.
That's crazy.
She had Googled like how to get away with it. I mean, how to get an Amber Alert put out and all this stuff. Like, for you to sit there and think through every little detail, it's scary to me.
So
and
she might be crazy. She might be crazy.
And you just come walking home like nothing.
Knowing they got big brothers, big sisters everywhere, the cameras.
Right. So do you think it was wrong for her boyfriend to break up with her now? Like, he didn't come out and publicly say it, but I don't know if you saw, but his sister did.
Say, bro, you a smart man. You did the right thing. Yeah, she crazy.
I feel like she embarrassed him, though, because it was like he was posting, he was thanking people, like he was on her side. Like,
they say he went from 700 followers to 20,000.
Yes.
Come on, man, get that clout. Sell a T-shirt or two, baby. With her picture on it, you might make money. You might make money. You know what I'm saying?
Still, it's like, it's crazy.
It's been so crazy, though, because now they comparing her to the crazy story that your boy from the Empire, what's his name? Jesse
Smollett.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah. So I'm like, this
because it's like, why are we making up stories? It's like these are serious matters. You know, like, I don't know, but I feel sorry for her parents. I feel sorry for her parents and her boyfriend.
But do you think? I think people trying to get clout for real. It's no different than somebody, a kid.
Now you
killing
got me
another
curious.
kid.
How many followers did she gain?
You know what I'm saying? Like a kid killing another kid. Like, people want that clout for real. So I'm trying to figure out, like, man, is this something? I don't know. It's just different to me personally, though. So,
let's see.
Man, just be real protective of your kids. Be real protective of what's going on around us. Because, man, I've been looking a long time at Walmart. I'm like, man, it's a lot of kids missing and adults. Where they going?
She had 40,000 basically.
I was like, where they going?
Yeah.
People think I'm crazy, but I truly believe people in them laboratories, humans in them laboratories getting tested. And I say tested, different diseases. They're getting shot up with different medicine. They like rat labs. I mean,
It's sex trafficking.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like the movie Taken. If you really look at it, how it was.
Yeah, the fact that Carlee had Googled the movie.
Taken.
Like, all this stuff is crazy to me. Like, I don't know. I just really want to understand her thinking. Like, what was she thinking? Because I saw an interview with her parents, and her mom was crying, saying she wouldn't lie about this, but then the lawyer comes and says she was lying. Like, wow. I feel bad for her parents. Cause
so when we see her, what do people say? When people see her, they're going to see her. She got to look different. When they see her, what do you think the American audience going to say? Like when people
get some people that's like, you liar, You're going to get some people that's like whispering. No, not everybody going to approach her, but I'm sure there's some people that are. So she has to be prepared for that, for sure. I mean, this was a nationwide Amber Alert.
Again, when you had T.O., a big celebrity, you had pastors texting something like this and putting on their social media.
It was on the news. It was on the phone. It was everywhere. Amber Alerts on your phone.
Only because people get kidnapped if they ain't getting an Amber Alert. But you know what I'm saying? Only because the celebrities knew her.
And they were pushing it.
They
knew about the story. They didn't know her.
T.O. said that was kin to one of his relatives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
This is too much.
He said get his niece back. I mean, it's going crazy.
Oh,
So,
man.
and then
I feel like she genuinely probably needs some mental health resources, but because for you to call 911 and play that role like that was crazy to me. It's crazy. And your boyfriend was sticking up for you until he found out the truth, I guess.
Did he know
But
already?
he still hasn't said anything. It was his sister who said something.
Do you say anything if you him, though? That's the real question. If you him,
I'm sure he's embarrassed, too, and hurt. Because it's like, well, damn, where were you? It's not making sense.
It's weird. I don't know.
It's a weird story, a weird situation, and I'm just wondering if she's ever gonna like
bounce back,
address it. Like if she's gonna address it herself.
I think she will, in due time. But this is the thing: is it really something to say when a lawyer said everything already? Just because the people hear it from you, it really don't matter, though. I'm sorry. Yeah. I know how people are. It don't really matter, though.
People will stop talking about it in a couple months, but it's just like whenever they hear her name.
Of course, they're going to bring it back up.
Of course.
Like, we forgot about Jesse. I literally forgot about him. About faking that fight and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I literally forgot, but then they had a picture of both of them up.
He probably like, oh, shit, damn. Damn, I'm back. I'm back, man. Because stuff do die down, like it dies down. People stop talking about it, you know.
Yes, and so I was like, I'm looking around, I'm looking dumb. I'm like, what is really going on in America, bro? I can't. Is it the new generation want this clout? That's why I know social media, it might be worse than a drug, like crack, because some people will do anything to be famous.
Anything.
I mean, anything. I'm talking about
to be noticed, too.
I don't even want to go into this part, but the Illuminati stuff is something totally different. But there's some stuff people would get submitted into the Illuminati just so that they can be famous. And, some of y'all don't even know about the Illuminati. Just do a little research because it's a little deep. I don't want to talk about that. They might cancel this video if we start talking about that. But that's the third eye. That's the getting the sign. It's a lot going on.
Oh, Lord.
There's a lot going on. So this is the thing, though. So what you been up to, though, man? But outside of that, man, you been kicking it?
I've been kicking it. I've been working hard.
So why we promise people videos every Friday, and we've been lacking, like, when
the last time we put out a video?
On a Friday, like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Okay. We had our anniversary.
Okay, go ahead.
Y'all getting 2 videos.
People don't want to hear that. But go.
Well, we're not going to talk about the past. Okay. I don't know why we didn't put out a video. I guess we were busy.
Oh, okay.
But we have videos on our other channels. Y'all can go and watch them.
That's true.
Lloyd has videos up. I have videos up. AYG, Allow Yourself Grace podcast, and Why Now Is Your Time podcast. Both have we've been on it, okay? One Marriage, Two Hustles. We coming, though. We coming back, okay? We have to take time sometimes to get shit done. Okay, y'all. Good. Y'all got to remember we running 3 podcasts, and we know y'all were our babies first. We know we love y'all. We back. I really don't know where we been, though, for 3 weeks.
Well, this week
was kind of slow, though, so y'all getting content.
They getting a couple. Next week gonna be slow too.
Yeah.
It's slow because I'm talking about some stuff I gotta handle.
It's some stuff we just gotta handle too, and that's okay.
We try to get this stuff on automation.
We encourage you guys to handle your business too.
Yes. We trying.
I mean, business comes first. Like, yeah, it just comes first. But we're getting y'all content. We're getting content. We record a lot of content.
And now, we in a dilemma, man. Should we stay here? Should we move to another spot? We in like a dilemma.
The only person in the dilemma is Lloyd Christian right now, y'all.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about this right now. We got a lot going on.
Okay, let's not talk about it.
Let's table this conversation.
Man, it's tough though because it's like
all the work I did. Lord. Okay, yeah.
It can be redone.
He funny.
Anyways, but man, overall, man, I'm getting super excited about just, man, what God is doing for us. And like where we at right now in our life, in this season. You know, this is the season, I call it the positioning season, because we are literally putting everything in perspective and everything in play. So this is the season where come next season, we don't have to work as much because we have people in place. We have our products done. We don't have to think about doing websites, commercials. It's already done. We just got to think about updating, upgrading, stuff like that. So, man, we're in a good season, though. I feel like we're in a good season. We've been going to a lot of events, too, y'all, man. They've been good.
We've been learning a lot. We've been putting in a lot of work behind the scenes, only to be greater, you know, when we on the scene. And so, like he said, we just want things to run like a smooth, well-oiled machine. And you should, too. We have lots of fire content, guys. Y'all need to go and sign up for a plan so that you can get some of our other content that we have, because we have been producing content.
33 cents a day, man.
It's just behind the scenes. So y'all need to go and definitely check that out. I have to plug that in there because I want to see more of y'all be a part of the Hustle Squad and what we got going on back there. So definitely come back there and see. But yeah, I just want to talk about, so I want to go back to the Carlee Russell thing.
Okay.
And people in general. Like, I think America is really struggling with being truthful and being genuine. Like, people are struggling with that.
Uh-oh.
And it's like, I always want to see the good in people. Like, I always want to see the good. Like, I lead with wanting to see the good. But y'all be proving me wrong. And it's not everybody. Don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of y'all out there that are like, you don't understand how this works. In order to get everything that you're supposed to get out of life, you have to be genuine. You have to move with pure intentions. That's how I feel about it.
I feel like it's a lot of fake gurus. You know, I feel like it's a lot of fake gurus. People claiming to be things they not. People, you know, I ain't throwing shade, but I'm about to throw some shade.
But it's something inside of you that wants them to be this guru. It's like, oh, you are?
Yes.
Like, you want it for them because they making you believe it. And then it's like, well, damn.
It's like, damn. Like, you really ain't that person I thought you was.
Like, just be yourself. Like, be honest about where you are. Because, first of all, you never know who can help you.
Man.
And second of all, it's like, how are you going to grow to get there when you pretending every day?
And this is my thing, too, about
I don't get it.
This is my thing about entrepreneurship. And I'm just being straight up transparent with people. It's like, if you ain't that person, you're not that person. Like, I understand. Let's talk about what's real and what's not real. And I hate the fact that people want to always look at your price and judge your price when you're not the one that's investing into your own studio. You're not the one that's working day and night and day. Like, there's literally days where I would get up at 6:30 and I don't go to bed till 12:30. But I'm literally thinking, working on my own content, helping my wife with her content, helping other clients with their content. I'm literally all out, all in with it. And there's a quote a long time ago that said, you can't be a guru unless you put over 10,000 hours in it. And I know I'm at 100-some thousand hours easily. And so many people, it's like you meet these people, but when you're talking to them, they don't rub me the right way. It's like,
it's discernment. It's discernment. That's what that's called. It's like an energy that you feel. You know, you feel when people aren't pure. You feel when they are disingenuous, and it just makes you really not want to build relationships with them. Sure. Because of that. And it's like, you always need something from me. There's nothing that I need from you.
Come on.
And if you need something from me, great, but don't try to like be scandalous about it. That's the part that irks me. Because some of y'all, I don't know, like, I really want to see you win. But it's like the way you move is going to be almost impossible for you to win.
Yeah, because it's like people, to me, my wife said me this all the time. I lead with my heart on my shoulder because I'm a type of person, when I do something, I'm all in. I can't do something part-time. Like, if I say I'm riding with you, I'm riding with you. I mean, I'm a type of person, if I say like, for instance, I'm going to use this for a quick reference. There was a couple that we met at an event. Met him at an event. I told, oh, yeah, I'm going to buy your socks or whatever. I bought the socks. Like, that's me. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm rolling with you. That's my
show
mind.
Support.
Yes.
Like, I try to support. And if I can't honestly make it, I'm going to let you know that I can't make it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's all about open communication and honesty. Like, be honest. But if you're not honest with me, you're definitely not honest with yourself, which explains why you lack in certain areas, you know?
Yes.
Because you're not being honest with yourself. Like, I'm a procrastinator. I got to be honest with myself. I am. Like, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about, like calling your own self out. Sometimes we have to call ourselves out. My husband be laughing when I be talking crazy to myself, and he does the same thing. It's like, I be like, Courtney, get your shit together. Like, come on. Like, sometimes you have to talk to yourself like that, but I think a lot of you guys are afraid of the mirror.
Ooh.
Like, you are afraid of what you see in the mirror.
Come on.
And it's like, until you address what you see in the mirror, it's going to be hard for you to like that reflection. Right? It's going to be hard for you to be in love with that reflection until you do the things you need to do in order to fall in love with the person you are. But until you start putting out good things and good energy into the world, I just believe, and this is just me, that it's going to be hard for you to receive good energy.
Look, man, I hate to be the dead horse. It's just that I'm telling you guys, man, when y'all meet us in person, and I always tell my wife this, and I'm going to toot our own horn right now, because this is facts. It's not too many people who's taking a chance on their self, like having their own studio. It's a short list of us. We have found some amazing people in Houston. We have, but the list is short versus when you go to an event, it's 35, 50 people there, and maybe one or two people got their own studio. You know what I'm saying? That, like, the list is super short. So we not only do we pride ourselves on,
and we're talking to entrepreneurs.
Yes.
You know, we're just talking to entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No, I'm not saying people.
I'm just entrepreneurs. So I really put my heart and my stamp on what I do. You know, I'm a digital creator, and I also help other people create their own products and information. I'm only in competition with me. My price is my price, and that's it. People will try to steal your prices, your ideals, but one thing I know about God, you can't take what he already envisioned in me. And so I'm constantly pounding the pavement with reels, with ideals.
Yeah, I posted something today. I reposted a pastor today because he said, you don't gotta work. You don't have to be jealous of other people because God ain't gonna ever deliver something to the wrong address.
Ooh.
He never gonna deliver your blessing to the wrong person address.
Come on.
Like, your blessings are yours. And so I love seeing people that are doing great. We met someone yesterday. I mean, literally Black history in the make.
Yes.
I love it. I love to see it. I love to cheer other people on. You know, I'm doing great things. They're doing great things. Those are the kind of people I want to be around. And it's like, if you're not moving that way, I don't really want to be around you. And I see you for who you are. And that's okay. But keep wondering why you're not blessed, because you're missing out on people that are genuine and people that will genuinely root for you and support. I support. If you support, I support. Like, but when you show me, baby, you ain't got to show Courtney but one time, and I'm good on you. My husband, he might give you another chance, but I'm not like that.
And I said this is the year, because no matter how we look at it, we millionaires in the make it anyway. So I say that because this is the year that's going to separate who I'm going to mess with and who I ain't going to mess with in 2024. This is the year. And I don't say that to be rude. I say that because if I truly supported you, and when I ask you to support me, you don't support me back, that just tell me who you are, and I'm cool with it. I just see you at the top.
Like, we're confident in our abilities.
Yes, we are.
And so maybe you call it cocky, But it's just confidence because I know what I can do. I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. Period. You should. But the problem is people don't. They don't know. They don't know.
Speak on it.
And they say they know stuff and they don't. Like, be honest with yourself. And if you really want to know that and you want to master that craft, then invest in it. Too many people want to get everything for free. And it just don't work like that in life for anything. It's going to cost you something. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you your time. It's going to cost you your money. It's going to cost separation. It's going to cost something to get where you're trying to go. And when you're building, it's going to cost you. Period.
And like I said, we went to several events. I'm not calling out no special events, but and people be like, yeah, you can get this for free. You can get, I'm like, you can.
Yes, there's a lot of free resources. We're not going to knock that. And some of them are great. But when you pay, you get a lot more. You're going to be more involved because guess what? You made an investment. When you don't invest in something, you don't care as much about it. And that's all we're trying to say. And at the end of the day,
come on,
you're going to have to make an investment. Whether it's time, whether it's money, it's something you're going to have to invest in. But it should be worth it because it's for you.
And that's why I love
I
love being around entrepreneurs that think like I think. When they say, hey, man, I won't ask you to invest in nothing I want to invest in. I love these kind of entrepreneurs because I don't mind investing. Something as small as buying some socks to me, I'm like, this is some fucking socks. It ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to invest to support. But that's how I am. My mindset is I truly, my wife said, you be getting mad. I'm like, it's not that I'm getting mad. I do get frustrated because I'm literally wearing my heart on my shoulders when I go help someone. But they would knock it off my damn shoulder and say, oh, well, you help me, but I don't care. And
bet you don't learn. That's the problem.
So that's why I told myself this is the year to separate myself.
Well, I try to tell him that, it always works out because favor ain't fair. But when you do what you're supposed to do and you're doing the things you need to do, it'll align. But to me, when you show that you uncertain, like you're not sure, I don't know, what we doing is showing God I don't trust you. And so when I show God I don't trust him, he like, okay, go do it yourself then. Well, you need my help. You got it. Right? Of course, we have to put action behind what we're doing, but we also have to lean not to our own understanding.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be things we don't understand. We don't understand why people treat us a certain way. We don't understand why people want support. We don't understand these things. But all along, God is setting it up. He is setting it up to work in our favor as long as we continue to do what we know how to do.
Yes.
And I don't know how to make people do something, right? I can't force anybody to do anything. So at the end of the day, I have to lean on him for guidance. I have to lean on him for navigation. And God, some of y'all already hit me up.
Come on.
I've been inboxing y'all. I've been DMing y'all.
Come on.
Look. Y'all hit me up and said, I want to be a part of this. I love that. Some of y'all literally left me on scene, y'all.
Oh,
respond.
why you put us on scene?
Let us know if you coming.
Come on.
We're real people.
Real people.
We want you in the building.
Yes.
We literally spent time researching, looking for all of you guys. So
come on.
Please, don't wait till the last minute to get your tickets. The link will be below.
Yes.
The link is also in the bio. So
yes.
Click it. Get your tickets today. Also, send us a message.
Come on.
Once you purchase your ticket, got a little gift for you.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, that's all we have. November 18th.
Yes.
Mark your calendars. See you there. Literally take something that you thought was your vision and align it to what his vision is. Right?
That's good.
And it will all work out. And so that's what I'm learning is to not be so anxious. I think that's why, that's probably why he said in his word that be anxious in nothing but in everything. Prayer and supplication and be patient. Like, I got you, but you can't be anxious. You can't be all over the place. You have to trust me. That's part of having faith. Yeah. And so I think that's one of the most difficult things that I had to learn along my life journey is just having faith in who he is. He can do anything but fail. We fail all the time, but God can't fail. Because at the end of the day, everything's going to go the way he designed it to go. And normally it's in our best interest.
Come on.
Because I swear, man, I look back on some things and decisions that I made in my lifetime, and it's like, man, I felt like I failed when I was in those moments. But now, being in the place that I'm in now, I'm like, that wasn't a failure. That was a blessing in disguise. And I see what you did, God, and thank you. Because it's not going to always feel good. That's the thing. It's hurtful. You know, it's hurtful when people don't move like you think they should move. You know, it's a slap in the face. And it's like, wow. Like, one of the things that's been really bothering me lately is like, people that when they call me, it's like, oh, hello, because I want to answer because I haven't talked to them or whatever. And it's like, dang, you don't even get to how you doing before you asking me to do something or you're asking me for something.
Come on.
And it's like, wow, like, damn, like, you don't even call me on a regular just to say hi, but you know who to call when you need something. And so that can be hurtful because it's like, well, shit, I'm only a necessity to you, right?
That's it.
And those are the things that I'm learning to just really lean on God for clarity and understanding, because you want to help people. You want to be there for people, but you also want that same energy to be reciprocated.
And that's true, though. That's why the longer I live, I'm being to be more cautious and who I share information with and who I connect myself to. So, man, it's been a good episode. It's been a great episode.
Oh, my God.
It's been a great episode, baby. This is on YouTube. Y'all know where to find us, man.
Subscribe, y'all. Share. Maybe if y'all subscribe and share, we might be putting more content on this platform. But this channel is like, I don't know. Y'all let us know what kind of topics y'all want to hear on YouTube. Remember, the YouTube episodes are pretty short. They're like 30 minutes. We don't want them too long. You know, we don't want to keep y'all too long. But drop in the comments some topics and things that you guys would like for us to talk about, because I'm telling y'all, we going in back there because they get a chance to really interact with us and tell us what they're looking for. But yeah, I'm going to take some topics this week, so go ahead and drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.
You're kicking it with the Christians. You're kicking it with the Christians. One marriage, two hustlers, it shows. We'll travel the globe in search of endless possibilities. You're kicking it with the Christians. Together we'll conquer it all. Take the highs with the lows, 'cause there's no losing with this energy. You're kicking it with the Christians.
Don't forget to follow us on all platforms.